In this video, we're going to show you how to install the exterior door handle on your Toyota Camry located on the rear door. Now with the back door open, there's a couple panels we need to remove. We're going to start with this one up top here. We're going to use our trim tool and come in right in front of the door lock button and gently pry outward. You're going to remove that. It just has little tabs on there holding that in place. We'll set that aside. And right inside here is going to be a Phillips head screw. We're going to use our Phillips head screwdriver to loosen and remove this. Hold on to that screw. Set that aside. Now down below we have the power window switch. We now need to go ahead and pop that up. You can use couple different tools. You can use your trim tool or a small pocket flathead screwdriver. Normally you can just get right down inside here and gently lift up. And as you lift this up, you're going to pull the switch panel back. Pull that out. And there's going to be a connector on the inside here. Now we're going to press down on this little tab, pinch, and separate that. Go ahead and set this aside. Now we're going to go ahead and pull up the pad right here using our plastic trim tool. We're actually going to start on the back side here. Gently pry up and just work your way, releasing the clips. Now on the back side right here, you're going to see a white tab. You're just going to put your finger in there and kind of push that. As you're lifting up on the pad, there's like a little retainer tab in here that holds this in place. And here it is. So you're just maneuvering this little unit out of the interior portion of the door trim. Now there are two large Phillips head screws here. Using your Phillips head screwdriver, loosen and remove these. Go ahead and set those aside. Now that we have our hardware removed, we now want to remove the door panel itself. And I'm going to start by running my hand along the inside here. You're going to feel the edge of the door panel and come down to the lower corner. And I'm going to grab this and pull out towards me and then back up. And what we're doing is we're disconnecting the plastic retainer buttons around the perimeter. With these all released, I'm now going to lift up on the door panel and pull it off of the sill plate. Now on the inside of the door panel, we have our two cables that run around. Let's go ahead and disconnect those. We're gently going to grab the cable and pull out like so. Swing it around and pop the ball end of the cable out. Going to do the same here. You just want to remember that the green cable goes on the bottom. We want to go ahead and remove the wire from the plastic cover. I'm going to use my trim tool to go ahead and open up the plastic tabs here and pull the wire out. Do this for both sides. Now we need to remove the water guard here. Now our plastic retainers holding this all the way around. A couple different ways you can do this. Use your trim tool, get behind here and pop those retainers. Other way you can do it is you can grab the panel itself and flex it a little bit, popping it out of the buttons, just like so. Just work your way carefully around, popping these out. Now we need to work the cables out. Just slide that out of the pocket. and set that panel aside. Now we're going to reconnect our power window switch here. And with the key in the on position, we're going to go ahead and raise our glass. Now right inside the window here, where we remove that white cover, is the back side of our door handle. Now there's going to be a white tab here and then one run up on the top. And what we're going to do is pull that. See if I can get my hand in here, show you. Right here, you're going to pull it out like hinges, pinch them together, and then swing this out. And as you push this out, it releases the back side of the door handle right there. Now on the outside here, we're going to grab the back of the handle, swing this out, and release it like so. I'm going to take this end here, we're going to feed it in and swing it around. This back section here will need to line up. And it might take a little bit to get this to line up and to fall into place. We do have to make sure that that latch does not latch yet until the back part of the handle is in. There it is. The handle is flush over here and it's flush on the back side. Now we can go to the inside and fold that latch over right here. Simply push that over and lock it into place. Before we install our plastic shield here, I'm going to use my trim tool. I'm going to remove two buttons, this one here and this one here. I'll just get in behind that. I'm going to pop this out. Pop that out of the body, and same here. Now just those two need to come out. Install a water shield. We're going to get our cables fed through. Feed this up. Now I'm going to start by installing the upper left into that button. And I'm going to come around here and I'm going to press this in to our retainers. We have these all pressed in right here. This one here, we can simply flex it, pop that in. On the two up here, I'm going to slide our button in. Do the same on the upper one. And then press them in. So our water shield is in place. Install the harness here into the little retainer clips. With our door panel up in place, let's go ahead and install our two cable ends. I'm going to start with the green one that goes on the lower portion. Pop the ball in the end there and then slide this over. Make sure those are fully seated. Now let's go ahead and hang our door panel. You want to raise our door panel up, and you want to focus on this little metal retainer clip here, as well as the window sweep. You want to raise the panel up into position and push this in. This should line up with a bracket on the inside. Press in the upper portion of the sill panel and then work around the perimeter. Once the door panel is secured, let's now go ahead and install our two screws in the lower portion. Let's go ahead and install the two screws. Once those are secured, reach down inside the pocket right here and pull out the connector for your window switch. I'm going to grab our armrest pad right here insert the little tab inside the rectangular pocket inside here, and then lower this down onto the mounting tab points. Snap that down into position. Grab your power window switch. We're going to connect the connector. Line this up and press it down and in a position. Install our screw. Snug that down gently. Once that's secured, I'm going to install our trim panel. Pull this out, insert that into place, and gently snap it in. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.